Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Sagittarius. Oh, sexy Sagittarius. Hey, sexy Sagittarius. I don't know why I feel like all my Sagittarius sexy, because y'all are. Because y'all are. All right, baby. So, somebody may be coming in you ain't heard from in a while. I don't know why I'm saying it like that with the Page of Cups. You may be getting good news, Saggy. You may be bumping into a person you ain't seen in a while that you may have friction with. So it's all right. Sometimes the cities be small. Where I live, it's small too. But thank you, Jesus. He been keeping people away from me that I don't deal with. Got the food card and the sun card. So Saggy on this journey to find happiness and peace because that's what you desire. Okay. Sagittarius, it's going to be your December 20th through December 31st. I want to say love reading, but it's not. I'll just speak on it if it is. I feel like I'm saying it like that to you because it's something you may have to deal with love-wise, but you kind of putting it off. I don't know what it is. And you may not want to speak on it. But why? See, don't make me get the digging. I feel like somebody going to get the digging. And when they get the digging, then you don't want them to get the digging. So don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I forgot where I got that from. Let's just see. December 20 to December 31st. I was trying to wait because I didn't meditate on your cards. You and Cappy were the end, and I just was told to flow with it after I prayed over the card. So I'm trying to wait till I feel like it. I feel like somebody waiting for the right time to do something. So that's about it. I wanted to see what I felt before the cards came out. December 20th through December 31st. I've been trying to say that for the last 2 minutes. Okay, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know, Saggy, if this resonates. You are waiting. I see a whole lot of you flip it before you say something. You want to. What you want to say? I feel like you can be like pulled into something. Is it a bad thing though? I don't know. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like, I don't know. See, I don't want to go the messy route. I just don't. Please. Don't mind me, child. I'm trying to feel through what this is I feel. I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to tell you I ain't going to tell you then turn around and blurt it out. Because, I'm here to tell you what I feel. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you, okay, Sadie? Don't put it in no space. I feel like somebody want to tell somebody how they feel. But I feel like a couple, this person got somebody. Somebody do. And I can't tell you what to do. Because I done been there. But what you gonna do with this situation? I need to talk to you like I know you. Like, you can't do nothing with it right now. And you don't want to bring your energies on to another person. Like, end whatever. Ain't no end, because that end ain't going nowhere. So just leave it alone. I don't want to be in the middle. I'm sorry. I know this just seems really chaotic, but I'm feeling you. So I blame this on you, Saggy. Something going on. I'm going to get this off my chest so I quit blurting out shit. Something is going on. And I hear and I see some conversations of somebody need to tell somebody just so they can get the shit off their damn chest. I feel like somebody don't want to be in the middle of the bullshit, okay? And I'm calling it bullshit because it is a bit much, whatever this is. Somebody may have somebody, and this ain't going to be what I just talk about, but I just need to get this off my chest. And somebody is very adamant about getting something off their chest. I'm going to tell you a story right quick. And I know I can get along with it. I used to be a cheater. I did. And this was back before I got my life right with the Lord. Look. But I'm here to be open and honest with whoever, with all of y'all, okay? Whoever y'all 5 is to look at this, I'm here to be open and honest. Because this is meant to be said, because I will be telling you my business for no reason. And this to let you know, like, I'm not judging you, because who the hell am I to be judging anybody? But it was the most stressful fucking time in the world. I promise you it was. Because I had to, when I went out of town, why am I telling y'all my business? This was years ago, okay, over 15. When I went out of town, like, I had to switch my phones and stuff. So I feel like I had to be one person out of town. and then I had to be another person when I was at home, and then I had to switch my phones back. To long story short, I ended up having to see a therapist because I was tired of lying. Sometimes lying can drive you fucking crazy, for real. So I just don't do it no more. I'm open and I'm free, and I'm not cheating on nobody, and I'm not finna deal with nobody that got somebody and going on about your business because I done felt the pain of whatever the universe done tag team my ass to death, okay? And I don't want to feel it no more. So that's just where I'm at. I ain't trying to scare you, but I'm just saying. Somebody want to get something off your chest. And I said that to say I had to see a therapist because I didn't trust nobody to tell nobody my business because it was heavy on my mind. And so somebody may be trying to tell somebody something. So get it off your chest whatever way you feel. But as Spike Lee say, do the right thing. Okay? Okay, bye. Look, so I'm talking about bye, like we on the phone talking. Girl, get it together. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is the overall energy. You may be working hard at something. Something may be financially that you're working on, that you're trying to build. I feel like it's in the process where it's finally moving. Something is moving forward is the energy that I do feel. Some of my said is you looking off into like house situation, like maybe moving or something, and things are moving forward. So if something been hard where you had to get your credit together, like you had the title company may have held up the paperwork, or you had to make sure that the house was inspected because you know how the house have to get inspected to pass for wherever you living at. Maybe there was some issues before it could get appraised. Certain things are moving forward now after this hard work. Okay, so we'll see. Some of my Sagittarius, you've worked on yourself, you put a lot of hard work in, and don't let that hard work go in vain, okay? Because I kind of see this going away from this tarot deck, like his back is turned. Okay, boom. All right. We got the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We got the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Cups, okay? Yeah. So, Saggy, I feel like it's some situations, like I see, that need to be walked away from and moved away from. Eight of Pentacles, okay? So whether these are things within or between you and another person, certain situations need to be dealt with. They need to be clearly spoke of and say from the heart. I feel like that's hard for somebody to do. I feel like at this time you trying to be balanced and you trying to open up, but it's some type of decision here that need to be made. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. That you may not be opening up and speaking on. So let's just see. And it's some my Sagittarius that you know that you need to look at things, and it is not that you haven't. I feel like things have went on in the past that you may kind of blocked for your peace and your sanity, and you may feel like right now I'm at a good place right now and I don't want to deal with it, and that's your business if you don't. Okay, so that's your business. All right, we got the Hermit card. We have the Queen, not the Queen, the Empress card. We have the Five of Pentacles, but I feel these feelings here like are felt. And then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. So some of my Sagittarius, like I said, you trying to figure out if you want to go back and deal with an individual. Like this person here, let me tell you to go back right quick. I'm sorry I have to move you, turtle. Okay. Some of my Sagittarius, you've been detach yourself from a person and flip it, okay? Like this person has detached themselves, all right? So they can go ahead and get a clear mind, so they could think clearly, because they felt like some situations was going on that wasn't right, is the energy, okay? So say like if you met an individual and a person have somebody, this is where I'm saying situations have to be left alone before you two can come together in a place of love. And this person clearly understands that. We just speaking about grown people. So things between you two could be at a standstill where you're not opening up until a situation is done with. Some of my other Sagittarius, I feel like, well, I don't know what this Eight of Cup thing was that caused this issue between you and another person, and y'all haven't been speaking, but you want to because you like this person. You care about this person. I ain't gonna say love. I see the King of Cups here. You care about the person. And I feel like this is something that you could speak on. I feel like now you can. Because before it was just this Queen of Swords type energy where you was detached and you kind of probably went your own way, like fuck it. But now you looking dead at the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is looking over at the Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords, which let me know this how you could be like, I'm pissed off at your funk ass, but I care about you, so let's deal with it type deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. I feel like this Hermit card here with the Empress, some of my Saggy, you working on business. I feel like what you trying to build from the ground up with this Empress card. This Empress is also, I ain't gonna say she yearning, but I feel like, see, this is the thing. Somebody said that you've been single for a long time and you don't give a damn about it. But I feel like underneath you still would like somebody in your life. You know, ain't nothing wrong with somebody to love, okay? Somebody to hold you. I feel like that. I feel like that. So some of my Sagittarius, I feel like that you got things that you working on. You already got a home that you looking up after. You get up and you probably got a career, you know, for some. You looking to grow off into something that could be a career instead of like a job that you may have right now. Career is something that you like to do that pays you good, that pays you well at the same time. So I feel like that may be a journey that you're on too. I'm getting this sense of elevation. If you've been at one spot, I feel like you sitting back reflecting on how can you elevate from where you at, because that's another thing that comes along with growth. And you may be trying to figure out those things. I feel like inwardly and outwardly, meaning financially as well, like business wise, and elevate to become the Empress. I feel like the Empress is like a, I don't know why I look at her like a high value woman, okay? And you could be a man where you can only want an emperor, right? And vice versa in your life. No more games, no more iffiness, no more somebody not knowing how they want to feel or not speaking to you directly. See, I'm getting this thing where even if somebody was fresh in your life, Sagittarius, like now is the time for you to be honest and say things, because people can have the choice of making a decision on whether or not they want to deal with some things. But I feel like some things may have been hidden, okay? And put that in the space where it's at. Some of my Sagittarius, I feel like you just at this crossroads, okay? And you looking to the future and you want to make progress, but I feel like you don't want to make the wrong decision. So you may be at this place where you're stepping back and evaluating things, you looking over things, and but you ready to kind of get back out there and whatever this is, okay? We got the star card. Well, possibly you healing yourself. So I see you stepping back, but I do see that energy like you're ready. So the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, that passionate knight. You got the Eight of Wands, that movement, and then you got the Page of Swords, okay? So to close out the year, the energy is going to take over, honey. Saggy, you back out the gate. If you ready to reach out to somebody, this is the energy that I feel. If you ready to reach out or somebody coming in to speak to you to heal a situation, this is phone calls, messages, action somebody want to take. It may move quickly because I feel like you was at this space and you like, go on here. Let me see. This is the investigative night, the curious page, okay, to make reach out just to touch base to see how things is going. And you know it could escalate to something, and you sitting back and you observing and you checking things out because of the space that y'all came from, but you not holding no ill will. I don't see, like you open to this, whatever this is, okay? Some of my other Sagittarius, I feel like this is you moving forward to pour off into your work, your business, yourself, to heal yourself, to bring in good things. I don't know what this person is. I feel like this is an individual that's coming in to kind of peek and see it. Some of my other Saggies on what you doing. I don't know what they want. I get an energy of a person just reaching out, just trying to see what Sag you got going on. Okay, over here these three. Oh, well, because they see this. You know, when you be online and a person sense, oh, Sag, you doing things different. Sag, you got different stuff going on. What Sag you doing? A person who ain't talked to you in a minute. You got the Tower card, the Fool card, and the Sun card. Okay, these three cards are coming out the way the universe is saying things are going to change. Sag is letting go of things. You're being open to new things. You're not bringing over old baggage because you dealt with that. Like, I feel you worked on yourself. Some changes have been made, is the energy that I do feel for some of my Saggies. And that is what do I call it? A suggestion from the universe in order to bring in this happiness that you want. then you may have to let go of some things. Some changes will have to be made. Those were some of those Sagittarius that is a part of a situation, okay, that you know that you are a part of that may need that time and space to wait. So that's that energy as well. So let's see here. 8 of Cups for 2 of Swords. Things that you wasn't willing to look at before, you willing to look at now, okay, girl? Over that 8 of Cups, you got the Page of Wands. I couldn't see what that was. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but that's that enthusiastic, energetic night. Like whatever space that you was at, you don't want to be at that space any longer between you and another person, and it may take you to take action. Maybe you have to be the one. I don't know why, because you the one who stepped back. Well, I know somebody feel like, so what? That don't mean nothing. The other person can still come in. I feel like, but that ain't how it's gonna go. King of Cups and the Queen of Swords is that bottom card. There you go. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, I know what you want. I know what you sat back and thought about. You want that give and take. I feel like that, and you want to see if you can get that with this individual. You want to see if anything has moved. I feel like if some of my Sagittarius is dealing back with a person, I feel like you're at this space of trying to see if anything different, because you want something solid. It's the energy that I do feel, okay? Flip it if it ain't you. I feel like some of my other Sagittarius, this is that business situation where you're trying to work towards bringing in things that, like, whatever you put in, you see it coming back. I do get that energy. Some of my other Sagittarius, I feel like this is a space that you know what you only would deal with in your life. You know, things that it's give and receive, that you get that give and take from, okay? After time and reflection on how things possibly used to be. All right, and in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the 6 of Pentacles is like 3 people on a card, and this beggar is like over on this side, and it's another person on that side. So another thing is what I feel like God and Spirit is saying, Saggy, is this Empress knows her value. She knows that she is the one and only. She's not nobody who, not nobody no side piece, but she don't be a part of no triangles. Like this person is going to pour off into her. It's going to be a full balance over to this individual. There's not going to be other people that's involved. So you know what you're worth, and you know your value, and you know things that you're a part of. It's the energy that I feel. And I ain't saying it like I ain't never been a part of no situation like that myself, honey. Yes, I have, okay? But we learn, and that's just it. So, all right. I feel like somebody is something to do. So, it ain't even, you know, the Hermit card and the Empress card. What we got? The Strength card. That's why, okay. So you're going to take control of a situation, all right? I do feel that. You got the strength and the courage to do so. I already see it. Over the 5 of Pentacles, you got the 9 of Wands. This person does not give up. You may be setting boundaries, but you're going to persevere through a certain situation. You got this. That's what I'm hearing, like, I got this, okay? I got this. All right, Sagittarius, you got this. Let's do the 8 of Wands and the Star. The Queen of Swords again. That's that clear focused direction. You already got her up here, so that's you doubling down to let me know that you, I feel like you're moving forward, like you know which way you want to go, and you know what you're going to work on. You know the type of people you want around you. You know what circumstances you want in your life. You know what you need to do. So I ain't got to tell you, and I ain't telling nobody. But Knight of Wands, let's do the King of Cups. Yes, I feel like Sagittarius, you want to be at this balanced place, and by the end of the year, that's where you'll be. I don't feel like you out of whack at all. I just feel like, child, what I try to do, lick my lips at the same time. I lick. Hold on. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel. I just feel like you closing out cycles of things. That's all I feel like. You know, this is the time where you're putting an end to things. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like you're going to work towards that. And this is your happiness. That's where I see you going. So that's where the King of Cups will be. And it ain't that ain't nothing going around with the King of Cups. He just chose to sit here peacefully while things do happen, because he know that all is well. So hard work is what Sagittarius is doing. And you putting off into whatever this is that you want to grow. I do feel like when you going back to a situation, this is the energy. Like if you coming back to reflect and speak on how you feel towards the end of the year, you're not coming with no ill will. I feel like you really want something to work. So I do get that energy, okay? So let's see what this is. All right, Sagittarius. Lesson learned. Yeah, we grown. We grown. We grown, baby. I can't help myself on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you have learned with that Hermit card. So whatever this is, whether this is value, whether this is you knowing, that's why I'm telling you, like when it comes to you being V1 and you know your value and your worth, you done been through situations of the past. Hell, we all have, you know, and that's where we are in them situations so the universe can show us what it is. And now we're stronger and we know what we gonna take and what we gonna tolerate, and we got boundaries and we gonna stand on it, and we know all is well. So that's good too. All right. And lesson learned with whatever other situation, okay? Let me do one more card. Trying to provoke, okay? Whoever may have felt like, you know, this is what they're trying to do to Sagittarius, I feel like those are issues of the past that would have flew by. But I feel like now that you done worked on yourself, it's not going to happen anymore. If you got an individual trying to provoke you, change versus remain the same. I feel like this is what you know, and this is why you worked on yourself, okay? Is the energy that I feel. And dealing with an individual, this is how adamant you are. Things gonna either change or they remain the same, and you understand what you do with things that remain the same. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to give you a romance angel card. Why? Because you're my last sign that I have to do. Capricorn had forgiven and learning as well. That card just tried to pop out again, so we'll see. Sagittarius, angels, what do we have for Sagittarius? We're just going to give them a card. Wow, I knew that was going to pop out. New love, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so that's why I was feeling that Sagittarius. So this person that you double it back to, I feel like something didn't get off the ground. So this is considered new love. I feel like for any Sagittarius that's with an individual, I'm trying to go around that situation that I was telling you with the third party. I feel like new love will come for you, okay? Just learn the lesson and don't be a part of situations. I ain't telling you what to do. And then some of my other Sagittarius, this sense of new love is this new self-love you have for yourself. I feel like that has grown. Why? Because you have put yourself in situations where you walked away from them and you dealt with situations. So that change occurred. So this new love is this new love for this new zest for new life is the energy that I do feel, because you have did that very thing, which is change, okay? All right, Sagittarius, love and light, baby. Love.